Live from NBC4, the Southland's #1 late news. The Channel 4 News at 11.
Tonight, a Channel 4 News investigation has uncovered a stealing scandal at this local hospital. It's the same hospital that could make the difference if another major hospital is to be saved.
Our investigation centers on Harbor UCLA Medical Center in Torrance, the same hospital that is supposed to take control of King Drew Medical Center. We found evidence that some workers at Harbor UCLA have allegedly gone on a shopping spree with your tax dollars. Channel 4's Anna Garcia has details.
Harbor UCLA Medical Center in Torrance is a county hospital serving the poor and the uninsured. The public hospital and the buildings on its campus are run down and by no means fancy. Yet, according to these purchase orders we obtained, the hospital has apparently gone on a shopping spree with the public's money.
What is this?
That's a crystal shower handle.
And it wasn't spent on medicine, according to this whistleblower.
You don't have those in the hospital?
No, we don't.
Patrick Porch is a hospital employee with 20 years of service to the county. He says other workers at the hospital fraudulently ordered items like ceiling fans, expensive faucets, fancy toilets, and even swimming pool items. But instead of being installed at the hospital, Porch says they wound up at the workers' homes.
Does the hospital have a swimming pool?
No, we don't. Never have.
2 additional hospital workers with more than 20 years each on the job support the allegations, but were afraid to reveal their identities.
There's something fraudulent going on. The money could have been used for other things.
Channel 4 News went through thousands of purchase orders going back 10 years and asked Harbor UCLA to show us the questionable items.
French doors, ceiling fans, those are the things we're looking for.
Administrators took us on a limited tour with the condition we not show their faces.
But we want to go into the hospital.
They wouldn't take us into the hospital, so we took a tour on our own with a camera. No one stopped us, and those fancy crystal faucets and light fixtures weren't in the men's or women's bathrooms we inspected. Neither were the wooden toilet seats.
Well, these items went somewhere.
However, they were not located in anyone's personal home, as far as I know.
LA County Supervisor Vaughn Brathwaite-Burke says a county investigation reveals there was theft, but not to the extent the whistleblower says.
It would probably add up to at least $50,000.
Like $800,000 to $900,000 has been mismanaged, say, in a 10-year span.
He says $900,000 was stolen. She says $50,000. How does the government account for the gap?
The auditor has gone through it in detail.
And in secret, because county officials have for 2 months refused to show us what they found.
What are you hiding? Why won't you show us the audit? We want to know where the money went.
As I mentioned to you, Anna, we are preparing a response for you.
The CEO of Harbor UCLA refused to sit down with us. Instead, she says in this statement, 1 employee was released, a 2nd disciplined, and a 3rd retired. Harbor has revised its protocols and safeguards, which it did on September 7th, a good month after we started poking around and years after the whistleblower notified the county in writing of the alleged abuses. Instead of getting a thank you, Porch says,
Well, I've been denied promotions.
Porch has filed a federal discrimination suit against the hospital and county, saying he's the one who's been punished.
The last day I worked there, actually, I went to the restroom that day, and someone cut the lights off and threw a flammable liquid over the stall, and I was
Porch has been on leave ever since.
Give me a minute.
Yeah.
I believe that he was retaliated against.
Goldfish ponds, swimming pool filters, solar panels. The county says it fully investigated the allegations, yet still refuses to release the report and the audit of the hospital, even though the money in question is public money. Anna Garcia, Channel 4 News. Harbor UCLA says the inappropriate use of public funds is unacceptable, says it's got new steps like cameras. They've been installed to help stop the ceiling. District Attorney, though, is reviewing this case.